Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. A regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
Now here's Cloud. Gray defending. 11 feet out. Launches it. A nice shot by Cloud.
Wow. Cloud looked almost automatic on the catch and shoot. No hesitation at all. Did you guys see that?
Now here's Gray.
Kicks it out to Hamby.
Up top, Wilson.
They grab their own miss.
Takes the three. Pass to Brown. Missed it, even after all those chances. Cloud outside to the middle. Here's Bonner. Brown grabs the board.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's Hayes missing.
A slow start, 5 straight misses out of the gate. Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And talk about on-court success. No team has more championships.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Back to Gray. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on McGee Stafford.
Just a phenomenal foul shooter. When you hack Gray and send her to the line, she makes you pay.
Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Pass to Cloud. Here's Young. She's guarded by Hayes. One of honor for 3. Brown grabs the board. And the Aces with possession. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Here's Bonner. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others, because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
And the Aces call time here. Here are the Aces now. 7-point differential. Here's Gray. Here's Brown. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Cloud. Stewart, Gray defending. And the shot goes in.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this Joe Turner.
Pass to Wilson. Back to Brown. Erica Amby on the wing. misses the three.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles. You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if we can get back on track.
Seattle leading. Here's McGee Stafford. Brown grabs the board. And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
And McGee Stafford gets it to go.
Well, you don't really expect Cloud to miss a wide open shooter because she's got great vision on the court.
Back to Brown. Tries again. Pass to Wilson. Outside Hayes. Back to Wilson. They shoot again, and the layup is good.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
Seattle calls timeout. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must-win if you're talking about the Cup race.
And a new group getting ready for the Storm. To the inside, Jones. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Now here's Wilson. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
Outside Stewart. And the 3 ball is good.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Alama shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
And the basket by Collier.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up. Well, Mabry has a pretty sharp passing game. She won't let an open shot go to waste.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
Pass to Jones. Stewart. Back to Jones. Here's Stewart from 11 feet away. Again, Seattle. Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. In courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3. I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
Now here is Stewart. He has 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. And there's the 3-second violation. Timeout called the Aces.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
Yeah, they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
So both teams making some changes here. Three seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Collier. To Shields. Guarded by Walker. And it's the Aces with the ball. Trailing by 13. Outside Mabry. Back to Wilson. He gets it up. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Storm. They lead by 13. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Basket counts.
The awareness of Gray, a terrific teammate who is good at recognizing when someone on her team is uncovered.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Pass to McGee Stafford. Now to Shields. The tray. It's not going to go for her. Gray outside. Wilson in the post. McGee Stafford defending. And Wilson gets it to go. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. And they're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. Crowd favorite, just a fantastic player.
And a foul on Gray. That's her first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. High post, Imani McGee Stafford. Bonner, shot clock at 6. Natasha Cloud from outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. The Aces trailing. Back to Plum. Pass to Hamby. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Makes it off the glass.
Nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
And it's Kalani Brown off the drive. And there it is.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. DeWanna Bonner double team. To the paint. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
There's so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
And the basket by Brown.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Young. Here's Stewart. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
Timeout called the Aces. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
The 2020 season was just so different. The entire season was played in Bradenton, Florida, and I think that makes Seattle's championship in the Wubble that much more impressive.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And that 2020 championship by the Storm, arguably the most challenging title in WNBA history.
So you tip your hat to Bird, Stewart, Lloyd, the rest of that 2020 Storm team. The physical and mental challenges they overcome, we've never seen it. We may never see it again.
Seattle leading. To the wing, right side. Brianna Stewart from outside. They get a hand on it. Second shot opportunity, and she lays it in.
They've dialed up their activity this quarter, and we're seeing them convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
The hustle underneath is paying off in a big way. Their coach has to be happy about this.
Some bonus points.
Here's Brown. Out to the wing. Here's Aleman. Off the mark there with the 3. Seattle with the ball. Up top, Bonner. Pass to Cloud. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Makes that one her 6th of the night, including a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, they dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Storm making a change here. Here's Young.
They don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Well, that's what full court man-to-man is all about. All pressure, all the time.
And 100% effort.
Endor gets the bucket.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Left side, Plum. Pass to Wilson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
And the Storm with possession. They've got a 9-point lead.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, Asia Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Endor. Second chance shot. Asia Wilson with some nice D. And it's the Aces with the ball. Aleman with it. Now guarded by Bonner. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. It's rebounded by Seattle.
And in Columbia, South Carolina, Asia Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, Asia's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
The shake. And Plum with the lay-in.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
One of honor for three. Unable to get that one to go. And Las Vegas the other way now. With the floater. Mabry misses. Bonner left side. The three ball. That's a bucket, her third of the game. And she shot the ball 7 times.
She isn't a real elite three-point shooter, but Bonner hitting shots like that, it changes how the D plays. They have to respect that and come out every now and then.
Pass to Wilson. Stolen by Jones. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. The rebound by Mosqueda Lewis. lays it up and banks it in. Now here's Bonner. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. So we conclude the first half. It's the Storm leading by 10. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The second half beginning in a moment. And you know, A'ja Wilson has been really making it happen.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
And now the third quarter about to get going again. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game, grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more. So I would say that's great incentive for them. Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Pass to Stewart. Young. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it down low.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by McGee Stafford. Now Young. Outside Stewart. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Stewart with the screen. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Tough break to the D, took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
And the Storm making a change here. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Well, since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
Three-pointer diamond to Shields. Doesn't go for her. Hayes with it. Cloud picks her up. Deflected. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Outside to Shields. Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's Gray missing. Seattle with the ball. Takes the three. The Shields can't hit. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
out outside. Stewart. Bonner on the wing. The baseline J, and it's Seattle scoring again.
Not only is Bonner a strong shooter, she knows how to get productive. Looks for any and every scoring chance.
And the Aces call time here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Good on the bucket.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Chelsea Gray for three. And that comes off the assist by Erica Hamby.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
Well, just being on the floor is such a win for Diamond Shields. In January of 2020, she had a 9-hour surgery to help her spinal cord.
It's stolen by Charlie Collier. And stolen by Gray. Hamby with the ball, and it's Jones picking her up. Helena Mosqueda-Lewis on the wing. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. And the play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
And she looked a little clumsy on that one. Not going to get away with that.
Yeah, she climbed all over her. You know, it's funny. I was just looking at the officiating manual. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of that in there.
Here's Seattle. Pass to DeShields. Stewart with the ball. Shot from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. And Diamond DeShields had a grueling rehab process after that surgery.
Yeah, it was so serious. I mean, Diamond had to learn to walk again, how to balance again. There was no guarantee she'd play in the WNBA ever again. But amazingly, not only did DeShields make it back to the floor, 18 months after that surgery, Diamond won a WNBA championship in 2021.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Here's Brown. Count that one.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Outside to Shields. Collier. From the left block, she sends it through. Here's Hayes. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Hamby. Gray. No good. And here is Jones. Down low. Collier. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim. Well, 2016 was perhaps the biggest draft lottery in league history, the prize being generational star Breanna Stewart. And luckily for Seattle, the ball's bounced their way.
The Storm making a switch here.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
Pass to Young. Now Collier. Young, she's guarded by Plum. Young's shot is off.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
To the inside. Endor gets the bucket.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide-open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Brown
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Storm up by 15. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Pass to Young. Back to Cloud. Young. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
McGee Stafford with the ball. Great pass to set up the land.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Wilson can't hit. To the paint. Here's DeShields. And she lays it straight in.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. Yes, it's good.
She's made 2 for everyone she's missed. That's 10 of 15 in the contest.
And it's Asia Wilson with the foul. That's her first foul. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
And stolen by Mabry. Here's Brown. Pass to Mabry. Outside Plum. Back to Mabry. It's stolen by Stewart.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Young.
Juana Bonner for 3.
That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
It's hard to slow down DeWanna Bonner when she's scoring like this because she keeps her foot on the gas pedal.
Outside Plum. Hamby. Here's the 3. Plum can't hit. Outside Young. Pass to Cloud.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now Hamby. Breanna Stewart with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Out to the left wing. Bonner outside. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
She's come out here in the second half and done a great job of finding her range.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Here's Wilson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Outside Plum. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Mabry. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
But you never want to foul a jump shooter. Marina Mabry, certainly a jump shooter. No fouler.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, after averaging just 4 points per game as a rookie, Marina Mabry was traded to Dallas prior to the 2020 season. And let me tell you, that move kick-started her career. Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's her first foul.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. Now they're definitely having trouble just keeping possession.
Inside. Kelsey Gray for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Seattle takes it the other way. And since being traded in 2020, Marina Mabry has really stepped up her game.
More than doubling her scoring average, Mabry's become an elite three-point shooter. Plus, Marina's really rounded out the other part of her game, really taking on more of a playmaking role.
Hamby misses. Cloud with it. Now Brown defending. Brown on the double team. Pass to Stewart. From past the arc, the Storm rebound. That one goes. Count it.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding. Effort.
To the inside. Breanna Stewart with the steal.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cloud outside. Doubled by Wilson. Joanna Bonner on the wing. Back to Cloud. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work. And obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Pass to Cloud. From the arc. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Brown on the double team. To the paint. And McGee Stafford gets it to go.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Kicks it out to Wilson. And it's Breanna Stewart with the rebound. And And it's the Storm with the ball. To the middle.
And stolen by Brown. Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Down low. Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Backed by a strong body frame, Brown has no problem with the occasional contact finish.
Bonner outside. To the middle. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.